Have you truly seen Goa? Or have you only seen the version world has sold to you? Goa, a name that sparks the vision of beaches, parties and luxury. But is that all it is? Have you stepped beyond the crowd, beyond the noise, to hear the whispers of the ancient trees and the melodies of untouched nature? I have. I am Dudhsagar Plantation and I have a story to tell.
Hi, I'm Ashok Malkanekar. I run Dudhsagar Plantation together with my father Ajit. It's a farm stay on a 50-acre slice of heaven on the eastern part of Goa at the foothills of the highly biodiverse Western Ghats mountain range. We are close to the famous Dudhsagar Waterfall and on the fringe of Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary.
But wait, let's start from the beginning. I wasn't always this way. Once, I was dry, cracked earth, overlooked, lifeless, silent. Then in 1980s, two dreamers arrived. Where others saw emptiness, they saw potential.
My father was one of the early volunteers with Baba Amte. My mother also volunteered in one of the projects which were intended to rehabilitate leprosy patients and help tribals build livelihoods. These were agriculturally oriented projects. That is where my parents, in fact, met in the 70s. They then moved to Germany and in the early 80s decided to move back to India and rehabilitate this barren piece of land which they purchased.
I became more than a farm. I became a retreat. But tell me, when was the last time you truly escaped from the cities, away from the rush?
I was old, I was young, I was sitting in the sun. I was tired of the run, I was done.
We currently have 5 cottages, independent cottages on the property. They're built in vernacular style. We use local materials, stone sourced from the radius of 5 kilometers. The focus of our accommodation, of our architecture is really on allowing natural light, natural ventilation. So it's non-AC. We have fans in the cottages and on the verandas. Attached bathrooms, of course. Some of our cottages have open to the sky bathrooms. Others have a netting to still ensure a connect with the outside environment even while you're showering.
I can sense the sadness in you, don't you worry, every storm passes on.
Enjoy all the perks of rural life, clean air, clean food, also clean spirits.
But there is another story I hold within me. One that flows like liquid gold. Goa's essence isn't just in its landscapes, but in its spirits.
Yeah, we make cashew spirit here. Cleanest and tastiest spirits around. The first run of the first distillation is what we call the urak. Urak, we put in a little bit of water and a little bit of the fermented juice again with the second distillate. We distill it again and that's what makes the feni. And the second distillate is less aromatic, stronger, nuttier, you can say. Similar process applies for the coconut feni.
we craft something pure. Yes, it's more than a drink. Wondering why plantation is in my name? Step by step, root by roots, I transformed into a living tapestry of green. In this next segment, discover how every leaf tells the story of my rebirth and why I am called Dudhsagar Plantation.
One part of it is level and irrigated. The other part is little rocky. It's along nature trail which you've walked, I think, yesterday. Not irrigated. We'll be walking in the level irrigated part today, which is largely coconut and betel palm plantation, but also interspersed with a lot of fruit trees, herbs and spices. Have you tasted palm? No. Okay, it's slightly spicy.
Do I just chew it?
You can just chew it. And has a, maybe for the European palate, a slightly unusual flavor. We use it as a mouth freshener, and we use it also together with the betel nut, chopped betel nut. We wrap it in and we chew it. And that's when you see people with the red mouth spitting, that's pan.
Okay.
Considered very good for digestion. Good. And also in some of our religious ceremonies, it has an important role, the betel leaf and the betel nut. You can see immediately why it is called lipstick tree. You can put your finger. Yeah. If you can actually take one or two of these out within your palm and then directly apply it on your hands. It's edible. Yeah, but we don't eat it. What I meant to say, it's edible in the sense that we use it for food coloring also. So, the yellow markings are ours. The red ones are from the Ultra.
First day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing.